Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Good morning, happy first day of school. Today is January 11th, 2023. 23? That sounds disgusting. I forgot a fork. I'm also gonna take my children's multivitamin that I take every morning because they're so good. I would eat these like candy if I could. Okay, so today's the first day of school, obviously. This morning was absolutely brutal, trying to wake up to an alarm after a month off. If you didn't know, I'm a junior at the University of Alabama. Today's the first day of school, second semester. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. this morning and that just did not happen. I finally ended up getting out of bed at 7, so we're running a little bit behind. Okay, also, every time I finish getting my hair ready in the morning, I always put a hat on for like 10 or 15 minutes to kind of like compress it and mold it. Usually I have a black LA Dodgers hat that I wear all the time. It's like a staple for me. All of my friends know what I'm talking about when I say my black hat. Anyways, I lost it. Again, I got my first one for Christmas 2021. I ended up losing it on one of the airplanes on my way back from Coachella because I fell asleep and I woke up when everybody was getting off the plane and I started freaking out and I just grabbed my backpack and ran off the plane. My hat had fallen off while I was asleep, so I left it on the plane. So I had to order another one. And then I just lost the second one last week. My family and I finally went to go see Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I don't even remember taking it into the movie theater. I remember I had it on in the car and I took it off in the car. So maybe it like fell out when I opened the door. I don't know, but it's gone. I have no idea where it is. I went to the movie theater, checked there. They hadn't seen it. They probably threw it away if they found it. Anyways, point of the story. I'm gonna go ahead and order it again for a third time. So this hat has now cost me $90. Until it comes in, I have to wear this greenish khaki colored Mickey Mouse hat. Not complaining, I love this hat too. It just doesn't compare to my black hat. Oh, it's 6% off. Okay, perfect. Anyways. Running behind as usual. I have to sneeze. No, don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. Frick! That's like the worst feeling ever when you lose a sneeze. I love sneezing. It's my favorite pastime. Anyways, it's almost 8:30 and my first class is at 9 a.m. Not looking great right now, considering I live a decent ways away from the university and I just left the house and my first class is in 30 minutes. We're just gonna pray that we get there on time. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to last night. You know how the first day of school works. You're up really late at night, either number one, doing things, getting ready for the next day, or in my case, number two, you just lay in bed for 3 hours, not on your phone or anything. You just lay in bed looking at the ceiling for like 3 hours because first day of school excitement. I know I'm not the only one that does that. I think around 2:30 a.m. is probably when I ended up falling asleep. I got in bed a little after 11, but you know what? We're living, we're thriving, we're surviving out here. It's gonna be okay. Let's talk about my classes real quick. If you watch my first day of school vlog from the fall semester, I know that took a really long time to get out. That's on me. I don't know. Junior year has been absolutely kicking my butt. I haven't really set aside time to be cranking out the videos. I filmed so many videos over the fall semester and I just didn't set time aside to actually edit them and put them together. Anyways, if you watched my first day of school junior year from back in August, you know I talked about how I registered for classes literally the night before. The classes started on Wednesday and Tuesday night at 11:30 I was registering for classes to take the next morning. If you're in college or you're about to be into college, don't do that because it's very stressful. Anyways, all this is to say, I kind of did the same thing this semester, didn't really learn from my lesson. I registered for some of my classes, but then I was kind of unsure of the other classes I was gonna take. So instead of like figuring out which classes I was gonna take, I just didn't do anything. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it later. I registered for those classes yesterday, the day before school again. One of them ended up working out. The other one, I wanted to take it at 10:30 a.m., but the 10:30 class was full, but the 8 a.m. class wasn't. There were still plenty of seats available. But the problem with the 8 a.m. class is it's an 8 a.m. class and I don't want to have to do that. So I'm just gonna show up to the 10:30 class, talk to the teacher, talk to some of the faculty maybe, or see if like throughout the day somebody drops. Other than that, do I like my schedule this semester? Absolutely not. Also, can you stay in your lane? Thank you. Yeah, pay attention to where you're driving, girl. I guess a blessing is that I have Tuesdays and Thursdays off, so that's pretty cool. But that means Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm stacked. Especially Mondays. I have 5 classes on Mondays. 5. The first one will be at 9 a.m. and then my last class on Mondays ends at 8 p.m. I have a 3-hour night class on Mondays. And don't even get me started on that because for whatever reason, the creative media department at the University of Alabama, if you didn't know, I'm double majoring marketing and creative media. Once you get into the upper level classes, they are all 3-hour night classes. And it's ridiculous. I've had to take a 3-hour night class almost every semester of my college career and it has absolutely killed me. At least it's on Mondays, first day of the week. I can get that over with, knock it out, and then be done with it and have kind of a chill Wednesdays and Fridays. I'll get out around 12, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna see how that plays out. I might rearrange classes if I need to, but I'm pretty sure that's the schedule I'm gonna be stuck with this semester, so yay. There's no way this is real right now.
Is this going on the vlog? I'm gonna cast a spell.
No, that's not real. Is it? I have a small break in my classes.
I mean, the
eating Panda Express, chicken teriyaki, with fried rice. I'm here with Aaron and Ashton and Luke, who apparently lost a bet, so that's why he looks like that. They're all in my fraternity.
Hey, Big Al.
Luke wants me to tell y'all that pride goes before the fall. Why am I telling them that?
Because I was prideful and made a bet I should never have made.
Oh, and that's why he's carrying around a Harry Potter wand with chain necklace and piercers. Finishing my food. I have another class in like 20 minutes. I'm still trying to get into that class. It's still closed, but I've been refreshing the page literally for like the past hour and a half. I will get into that class.
Happy first day, UA. This is my last. Good camera.
That's awful.
I know.
Why would you say that? The rest of the vlog is
Wait,
ruined.
Here, vlog. You want to look at this? Freshman year, senior year.
That's so sad.
That's so sad.
Really lean into the camera. There you go. That stays in right there. That stays in.
And just like that, we're done for the day. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh my gosh. Wait, hair reveal. Bleached hair does not mix well with Alabama humidity. I left my water bottle in the car the whole day, and now it's nice and cold and refreshing. Today drained me. Not actually. Actually though, by the time I got to that 4th class, y'all, I was starting to get a little tired, a little sleepy. I'm done with classes for the day, and now my schedule is pretty much open until the well at 8. 6.5 hours with nothing to do. I texted my group of friends. I asked them what's the move, and the only response I got was from my friend Peyton, who recently moved to Washington, DC. And she said, come visit me in Washington, DC. In other words, there's not a move tonight. All right, I think I'm gonna go home. You know what I need to do? First of all, I need to go on and get ahead in some of my classes so that everything doesn't pile up like it has every other semester of my college career. But then also I need to edit some videos because I just got done posting the Come Home With Me vlogs from this summer, like the 4th of July. I posted those literally last week. By the time this video comes out, hopefully y'all will be caught up on my life, but just know that at this point in my life, I'm like 20 videos, literally, I'm like 20 videos behind schedule. My next 2 videos that I need to edit are my apartment tour and my last night in the apartment / moving out of the apartment vlog. I moved out of the apartment in July and I still haven't edited or posted the video, and it's January of the next year now, so I should probably get on to that. Okay, I'm finally back home. Probably gonna edit for a little bit, hang out at the house. I still have a few hours before the Wednesday night service at my church. Oh wait, I know what I can talk about. Let's talk about how my classes went, considering I didn't really vlog much on campus. So I got to my 9 a.m. Dude, the teacher was so sweet. She was super chill, she was super laid back. I think I'm gonna enjoy the class. She just seems like a good teacher who really understands college students and wants the best for them. You know what I mean? It started out kind of weird, but then like it got better towards the end. Like she was so sweet, but then like randomly in the middle of like going over the syllabus, she was like, oh yeah, I make up all the questions for my tests and quizzes. They're all my own personal questions that I came up with, and I have copyrighted them. I have literally paid the government to acknowledge that those questions belong to me. So if I found out that any of y'all have put my questions or my answers on Chegg or Course Hero or any other online website like that, I will sue you. And I will probably go and sue that website too, because they'll give me more money. Just warning you. And everybody was like, so that was crazy. But then also throughout the rest of the class, she would like ask little participation, easy questions like, why do you think I put this? Or what does this mean? Or stuff to get the class to talk, I guess, because everybody's being quiet the first day of school, nobody knows anybody. And anytime somebody would answer, she would ask what their name was, and then she would write their name down on an envelope, and nobody knew what it was. And then she was like, I'll let y'all know while I'm writing your names down at the end of class. At the end of class, she announces in front of the whole class, oh, and if you answered a question and I wrote your name down, come here and pick up your envelope. Inside is $5. This lady was giving out $5 just for funsies. So yeah, that was my first class. I'm just gonna shut this, I'm running my battery down. Then I went to the 10:30 class that I'm not even registered for still because the class is closed. That professor, imagine like a high school PE/football coach with a sailor's mouth teaching a college class. That's what the class is like. Fun class. I hope I get to take it at 10 a.m. because if I have it at 8 a.m. I will not be showing up. Then after that, I went to my 11 o'clock class. Apparently it's like a legal studies class. Like we're having to do law school stuff. I'm not really sure what's going on with that class, but the teacher reminds me of like a 90s, early 2000s woman living in New York. Not like a pop culture woman. I don't know. She reminds me of some lady from some movie. I have no idea. The class is very like homey, if that makes sense. It was a fun class. Apparently, I'm studying to be a lawyer now. And then I had my 12:30 class, and that class I'm pretty sure is gonna be my most boring class. The teacher was very dry, very mellow, quiet. He would say a couple jokes and it kind of went over everybody's heads. But the teacher has like a 5 out of 5. 98% would take him again on Rate My Professor. So hopefully it'll be a good class. So those are my 4 classes. And then I do have a 5th one on Monday nights. But good thing is this upcoming Monday, nobody has classes because it's a national holiday. So I don't have to go to my Monday class for almost 2 more weeks. We're set on that one. Dude, okay, I downloaded the app Coursical so that it would notify me whenever the 10 o'clock class opens up. I got a notification that one spot opened up while I was driving down the road. When I tell y'all, I literally pulled over on the side of the road, logged in as quick as I could, clicked it was still open. I clicked the box, pressed register, and then the page refreshed and somebody had beat me to it. I mean, they had to have been like right there with me doing the exact same thing I was, but it said, sorry, there's 0 spots available in this class, it's closed. But I have an entire week where I can still add the class. So surely somebody else will drop the class before next Wednesday. Surely. Hopefully. Oh, I want to be in that class so bad. I have friends in there. It's not at 8 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna edit some videos. Here are my... Hey, Bruton. All right, let's see if the king of the jungle is in town. Ali. No? Oh my gosh. Hey, Bruton. You were right here the whole time. Hey. Did you have a good first day of class? Oh, big yawn. I love you. You too. Did you have a good first day of class? Man, I really hope this doesn't fall over. I haven't tumbled in so long. Stuck the landing. Now if I tried to do a standing full today, I'd bust my tail. That was a good one. There's no way I'm trying a standing full today, but I'll try a standing back handspring full. That was absolutely terrifying. I don't know if I want to try a full. That hurt my wrist too. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I knew I could do it. It's fine. I still got it in me. Hair's a little messed up, but c'est la vie. I don't know if y'all remember my coming home vlog part 2, but they had just torn down this lot beside my family's house that had been beautiful trees for my whole childhood. And now they're building a house. It looks like they already have the foundation laid, and they have this big old bulldozer, big truck over here too. At least they're Bama fans. They're literally building everywhere though. They're putting a house there. They're building a whole neighborhood behind that house. None of this looks like what it used to. Alright, it is now time for my favorite Wednesday night event. If you've been following my channel for a while, you probably know what Wednesday nights are for. Wednesday nights are for the Well at Calvary, Tuscaloosa. That's the college ministry at the church that I go to. Such a good college ministry. If you're in the Tuscaloosa area, you don't even have to go to the university. If you're just college age in general and you're looking for a ministry in the Tuscaloosa area, the Well at Calvary, Tuscaloosa. It's so good. In similar news, we just got a new head pastor. I'm pretty sure he's actually going to be the one giving the message for tonight at the college service. Usually our college pastor does that, but I guess it's like a special occasion. It's his first time. I'm really excited. I heard him give a message for the first time this past Sunday. It was really good. We talked about God's grace and mercy. So yeah, I'm just really excited to hear what the Lord has put on his heart tonight. Also worship, dude, worship at Calvary and the Well is unmatched. It's going to be such a great night. After the Well, all my friends are probably going to rally. Who knows what's going to happen. It's going to be a fun night. Stay tuned. Bless me, guide me.
Stop it. The cooler.
Hi, are you about to walk in?
Yeah, I just parked.
Okay, see you in a second.
All right, bye, McKay.
Bye.
Stop it.
Such a boy.
Yeah!
We're on my frat. Only you made noise.
I was just telling them about that. Okay, so we're in church. The new pastor's
In
talking,
church.
doing his first message for the well, trying to get to know everybody. And he's like, where's all my freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors, class by class? Everybody's like, yeah. So then he goes, where's all my frat men? he said, do I have any frat men in here?
I just heard you scream. I didn't even hear the question.
And so I go, yeah!
Like louder.
It was much louder. Like it
echoed.
It bounced off the walls of the church.
Yeah.
The whole congregation looks at me. Nobody else in the building had made a sound.
Nope.
Apparently I'm the only one in a fraternity in the church. I can't be. Surely there's somebody else in a fraternity.
I genuinely, not unless like any of the new freshmen or anything, but other than that, I don't
Anyways,
know.
it was very embarrassing. And then the pastor shook his head. He said that was very on brand.
I didn't hear a word. I was stunned by the screaming.
And then after the service, I was walking by the pastor, and then he came over to me, and he was like, are you the frat dude? And I said, the one and only. And I shook his hand. He said, yep, I know. He said, I was one too.
Will? Oh,
yeah.
King. All right.
So Pastor Will was a frat man.
A frat, not a frat dude.
That's his terminology. Man. He was a frat man.
They're different these days. You can stay in here by yourself.
Do it for the vlog. Dude, there's a high-speed chase going on right now. There was just some dude driving on the wrong side of the road, and there's like 7 police cars.
They're at my gas station! They're on my street!
Bro, honestly, we could catch a stray from here. We should probably get it.
I said, do it for the vlog. Go, go.
You already know who I am. My name's Topher.
Wrong way,
Bro.
12. What'd you say it was?
84, dude. Y'all understand? Like 19 cars.
We're all just sitting there eating dinner, and we hear like 14 police cars with their sirens on. And we turn around, and there's like a high-speed chase going on right there on the road. Hey, but we're at Cookout though, so.
Welcome back to 84 takes over 15th Street.
We're gonna figure out what's going on. I think you should pull over to them and ask what's going on. Dang, they got all the cops out here.
They're searching trunks. Some dude is pulled over with his shirt halfway off. This is 15th Street, people.
I'm climbing on top of cars twerking. We're having the time of our lives right now.
Don't say we're living life.
My name's Topher.
I was gonna yell at them out the window.
Don't you dare. What's that? Stop it. Samuel Christian Alvarez. Samuel Alvarez. I was like, my window's locked and everything. I was gonna like speed away, but I was like, why would I go 80 with the police right there?
Look at him. So good. He's being such a good boy.
It's my toes.
First day of school, fall semester, you were laughing about the dog, and now she's laughing about a cat with the emo hair.
Put your clothes.
Top 5 movies.
I don't know, because I will. Take.
Especially white, because Ariana's.
You know they're
Oh my
making
God.
now. They're making.
Effie.
There is nothing for. I was like.
How do you feel?
I was done with it, but it still hurts. That was my straw, and he licked it. Say love you.
It's pants. Look.
Look out the window.
If you go to bed with a itchy butt, you wake up with a stinky finger.